let's turn to your life of crime.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you have a life of crime, but thankfully it's all in the pages of the books. And your books, the series is called Angels.Share. Tell us what the Angels.Share is.
The Angels.Share is a very well-known phrase which means that a certain amount of duty is not claimed on the evaporation of alcohol during the maturing whiskey process.
Yeah.
And sadly, when I was starting to get this going, the Angels.Share became a very successful film. That's not sadly it became a film, but sadly if people were looking, they wouldn't find me in a hurry. I'd be on page 1015 in a search. So I decided that I liked the Angels.Share idea of the evaporation, but imagine not all evaporation is good. You've got a lot of, I was going to say pissed angels somewhere benefiting from the share, but on the other side you have the dark side where things are stolen, where there isn't truth. And so the first book became Angel's Cut instead of the Angels.Share, and that was to reflect the idea of that evaporation, but the money being misappropriated.
Yeah.
And you need only look, I noticed in the paper, I think it was today, that 7 officials in the housing benefits side in London have just been found guilty of stealing over £1 million over 10 years. And it's going on, it is endemic. And there are 2 types of corruption. I know you'll stop me if I talk too much here, because I feel kind of passionate about it, as you can tell.
No worries. You tell us about this and then we'll talk about your first book after the next song. But
there's what I would call intentional corruption and unintentional corruption. So if somebody's got their fingers in the till and they're taking money and they're really being criminal or fraudulent, then that is intentional. And it's interesting to note that if you look up one of the special committees, you will see that they now accept in the UK that every year between, I think it's 21 and 40 odd billion pounds are lost due to fraud and error. Now, never mind the contracting stuff that goes on. And in addition to that, so the unintentional is, let's say you might be a civil servant being told to work in a particular way. And so you just go along with it. But you're not, there's no intention, you're just doing a good job. But you don't see the dark hand on the controls.
Underneath, yes.